Yikes, you be like, ayo, what's the price? Yikes, when it come to me, I do nothing twice. Yikes, 223, got you taking.
Tonight, a young woman is dead after she was found shot outside an apartment complex on the south side of Indianapolis.
My baby didn't deserve this. I'm very hurt and pissed.
This is where they left our baby. How could you?
This is your baby. You will want somebody to help you. So please help us. I'm begging and pleading. Please.
Saturday, January 11th, 2025. At around 11 a.m., Indianapolis Metropolitan Police were called to the 1400 block of Salisbury Lane after receiving a report of a person down.
I'm trying to figure out, how did this girl get shot and I don't see no red stuff?
Upon arrival, officers discovered a young girl lying outside in the courtyard of Laurelwood Apartments. She had suffered a gunshot wound and was pronounced deceased at the scene.
IMPD has spent several hours out here on Salisbury Lane. As you can see, it is a large crime scene here at the Laurelwood Apartments, where they say they found a young woman who was dead laying in the snow.
Neighbors, police trying to figure out exactly what happened and when this happened. Now, IMPD arrived here sometime after 11 o'clock Saturday morning, again finding that body of a teenage girl inside the courtyard here, but they don't know exactly when their body was found or what time that this whole incident happened.
Investigators are still determining if she was a teen or young adult and if she lived at this complex.
We're methodically going through every piece of evidence that we have in order to identify this victim and bring closure to this particular case.
Right now, police are searching for the person who shot her.
You used to be able to come out and play and make snowmans, make snow angels, and bob. You can't do any of that anymore.
This is one of many things IMPD has responded to at this complex in recent months. In July, 5 people, including a 17-year-old boy, were shot on this basketball court. The department tells 13 News they will do what they can to stop violence at this complex.
Authorities confirmed that her injuries were consistent with gunshot wounds, and although paramedics arrived at the scene, the girl was sadly pronounced dead upon their arrival. Family members identified the victim as 14-year-old Deandra Staples. Deandra had been a member of the G3 Steppers for 4 years, having joined when she was just 11. Her fellow teammates described her as goofy and energetic, and they were planning a balloon release for her later in the week. A separate balloon release was held that Wednesday night at the apartment complex to honor Deandra.
Still developing this morning, IMPD investigating the shooting death of a teenage girl on Indy's South Side.
It happened at the Laurelwood Apartments near Shelby and Hannah Avenue.
Police are still investigating exactly what led to the deadly shooting of the 14-year-old victim here at this apartment complex just a couple of blocks away from her family's home.
Police found 14-year-old Deandra Clay-Staples' body in the snow this past weekend after they say that someone shot and killed the teen.
You can see a small memorial has started to grow behind me. Police said that Deandra was shot and later found dead lying in the snow this weekend, sometime around 11 a.m.
Wednesday evening, Deandra Staples' family and friends stood in the cold around the spot where her body was found. Now in its place, a small memorial of teddy bears, flowers, and candles.
According to her family, the last time they saw her, she had left with a group of kids, and so far, no arrests have been made.
Well, anyone who knows anything about what happened on Salisbury Lane can call the IMP Detective's office, or they can call Crime Stoppers at 317-262-TIPS.
It was rumored that Deandra snuck out of the house and had been lured to the apartment complex where her body was found. The rumor went on to claim that Deandra had been seeing a 20-year-old man. Her death is being treated as a homicide, and police have yet to make any arrests.
I do know that she was set up. I do know that. I do know she was shot 2 times in the back of the head. I do know that. She was 80 pounds. I do know that. I do know she was 14. I do know that. I do know for a fact that her friends set her up. That is a fact. What friends? I don't know. But for a fact, that took place. That is factual. This is not no shit. That's factual. That took place. I do know that she was shot in the head twice, left in the snow to die. I do know that. That is a fact. I do know that. I do know this as well. People have been questioned. I heard that. I heard the little dude that said they did it. They said, you know, social media is all phone and change. Of course, bro, you're on the run, I know. But I'm gonna tell you what's taking place. Moo was lured by her friends. Not only was she lured, she was shot in the back of the head 2 times from what I hear. So Moo, from what I hear, allegedly, stuck at the house. We got that part. The mama addressed it in her status. Met with her buddies. Strike 1, bam, bam, bam. Evidence. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, because they already took the girls in for questioning from what I hear. Allegedly. What was the motive? Was the motive because you didn't want to know you was an underage little girl? I'm just asking. I'm not saying you was. I ain't saying she was reacting. Let's keep it a bunion. Let's keep it a buck. Was you because you didn't want motherfucker I was talking? He was 20 years old. That's a fact. Or 21. That might be a fact.
Deandra's family is urging anyone with information to come forward.
Family and friends honored a 14-year-old girl who was shot and killed. Her body left in the snow on the south side of Indianapolis.
Hard. This is where they left our baby. How could you? Something so little and innocent. How could you leave our baby out here like that?
Deandra Staples loved to dance. As part of the G3 Steppers program, she got to showcase that ability.
She was smiling fast, but mighty in heart.
She was definitely like a firecracker.
Deandra's G3 coach recalls her endless energy and passion for life that got cut tragically short.
She was young. She never had a chance to get a driver's license. She never had a chance to go to prom. She just started high school. She just started living.
My baby didn't deserve this. I'm very hurt and pissed.
It's still hard to put into words.
She was 14 years old, so she wasn't even able to live her life.
The devastation Manuel Staples and his family are feeling.
I'm the one that discovered my niece. I'm the one that had to walk out up and view her body.
I can't even understand how someone could be that cruel to my baby. And then to just leave her out there.
As much traffic is going through these apartments, nobody hear nothing, see nothing. That's what hurts the most. It's just the constant reminder that she laid here and hurt, and this is where she passed away. Nobody helped her.
This was your baby. You will want somebody to help you. So please help us. I'm begging and pleading. Please.
Friends brought pink, purple, and blue balloons to the spot to honor her and her bright personality.
Moo was the smallest of the bunch, but you seen Moo coming. She was the little one, but you know, she danced, she sung, she just had a spirit that was out of this world.
In between sobs and tears, they made a promise to Deandra and to the suspect who killed her.
You will still pay. You won't get away.
You gotta pay. Whether you pay here or you pay in after, you gotta pay. I just believe what's done in the dark always comes to surface.
You know what you did. You know it was wrong. Please turn yourself in. And I'm just gonna make sure that my niece's memory live on. And I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Our thoughts and prayers are with the friends and family of Deandra. And this story serves as a reminder that people that you consider your friends may not always be genuine. But let me know your thoughts on this one down below in the comments. And if you haven't already and you're digging the content, subscribe to the channel, because I got more videos coming. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.
This baby's gonna get justice, and I believe it with all my heart, and I pray every night for it.
Yikes, you be like, ayo, what's the price? Yikes, when it come to me, I do nothing twice. Yikes, 223, got you taking.